We will review the SJP by Sarah Jessica Parker Fawn pointed toe dress pumps with 100mm heel in candy. Please go ahead and click the like and subscribe button so that you don't miss the next review. If you remember Carrie from Sex and the City, then you know how critical heels were to her, and are just as excited as I am to check out this new pair of heels. I must note that I am not being paid or sponsored to review, and this review is my honest review and opinion. My initial concerns before clicking the button to order these beauties was, would they truly be worth the nearly $350 price tag? And would they be any better quality than comparable looking and much lower price point heels? Would I end up regretting the purchase? Let's talk about the heels. Packaging. The first thing that I noticed was the beautiful light pink box in which they are packaged. It was well constructed and of a quality that could be kept for storage if you so chose to. There was great care and effort that went into packaging each shoe in the box, as each shoe was individually wrapped in tissue paper and placed inside a plastic bag. Pretty neat. I was surprised to find an adorable dust bag that was the perfect size for storage or travel. The dust bag included the brand name and where the shoes were made, which is very helpful when you have a heel collection the size of mine. With regard to quality and construction, the Fawn heels are of a high quality and are made in Italy by 3rd and 4th generation shoemakers. Pretty amazing, right? And feature 100% leather interior and single leather soles, which make them durable and higher quality than heels of a much higher price point. These heels here, they're gonna last. As far as craftsmanship, upon first glance, the heels are truly stunning and are well crafted and designed. The stitching is done with precision and with quality thread. I'm sure you want to hear about fit. When I tried these heels on, I recall reading on the retailer website that they did run a little small. In my case, I was about a half size larger on this pair. So I ordered both a half size and a whole size larger than my usual size. The half size seemed to fit pretty well without having to force my foot in or stretch the shoe out.
Oh no, she didn't.
The next thing of note was the point of the toe. It is very prominent and may not be for everyone. Some may refer to these as toe pinchers. Truthfully, they didn't bother my toes much and added to the style of the pump. Durability. Will these shoes really last? The number one question that I ask every time I embark upon a new heel purchase is, how long will they last? These heels are durable and rugged enough of a pair of heels to handle city streets, stairs, sidewalks, and any other surface you may be traversing without getting all dinged up like some comparable brands tend to do. I was worried, however, about snagging the satin, but the fabric is strong and appears to remain intact. Style. They're pretty cool, right? Well, the candy color is definitely a vibrant magenta hue and suitable for wear just about all year and perfect for pairing with the little black dress, those killer jeans and a crop top, for a day out. They truly are versatile. Those of you who are nostalgic, I wanted to mention that each heel is accented along the back spine with a stitched gross grain ribbon. This was specifically selected by Sarah Jessica Parker. It's reminiscent of the hair ties and bows that she wore as a child. She wanted to incorporate that design element into each pair of this line of heels, and I think it's fantastic. From a coolness perspective, they are cool because they come in so many different colors. The construction and styling just do not do them enough justice and maybe cause some buyers who are on the fence to opt for a less expensive alternative, perhaps comparable looks on the G by Guess or Calvin Klein, and even Michael Kors lines, to name a few. When I talk about these heels, I think about versatility and all the places they can be worn. It truly is limitless. They are a low enough heel that you can wear them shopping, on a date, to the movies, to work, dancing, and even traveling for those jet setters. I'm sure you're wondering about, well, how good do these shoes really feel? Let's talk about comfort. I wanted these heels to be the most comfortable pair of heels out there. They honestly were not. The heels have internal leather padding, though the shoe fit is very snug and does require ample break-in time, perhaps 5 to 6 wears before you don't feel them squeezing your feet. They weren't as comfortable as I had hoped out of the box. But once you get past the break-in period, they can easily be worn for hours on end with ease. Value. The fawn heels are absolutely worth the splurge and can often be found on sale on various online retailers for less than their actual retail price of $350. So if you're a savvy shopper, you may just find them on sale. And if you do, you may want to snap them up. In summary, the quality, style, durability, and versatility make them a must-buy from a value perspective. While I love the variety of colors, the durability, the craftsmanship, and the value of the shoes, I was disappointed at the fit. Please beware. The shoes do run small, and for me, it was about a half size. If at all possible, I would suggest going to a retail location to try them on and get fitted so that there is no disappointment. Aside from the heels running small, not being padded inside, or as comfortable as contenders in the same class of shoe, let's just say being a little pricey for everyday wear, I did find the heels to be a great addition to my wardrobe and plan to continue breaking them in. The fawn heels do come in approximately 20 different colors, which is miraculous, making it really a versatile, stylish, and suitable alternative for any wardrobe. Let's get to my heel reviews first. For packaging, I gave them 8 because they were packaged pretty well and they did come with a cute dust bag. For style, I gave them a 6. While the colors are cool and on trend, there wasn't very much pizzazz to the shoe. Quality, I gave them an 8 because they genuinely are really well made and quality shoes. Not a 10 because they're not perfect. Coolness, I had to give them a 6. As much as I think these are cool, they are. They're just not the coolest heel out there. And you definitely can find some more edgy or sharper looking heels if that's what you're after. Craftsmanship, they rated a 7. The shoes are made in Italy and are constructed of the finest leather and other upper materials. So the shoes are not going to fall apart. They're designed well and they balance your weight. Versatility. If you look at the heel, it's short enough for you to wear just about anywhere. You don't have to worry about toppling over or tripping over anything. I gave them an 8, and I think that's a fair score for that. From a fit perspective, I gave them a 3, which is really low, but let me explain. For a person with a narrow foot, you normally would be able to slide your foot in. For these, not so much. And I found that not only myself, but many others were having to size up at least a half size to 2 sizes just to get the shoe on their foot. They're not easily broken in, which means you may have some sores or blisters on your feet. That's why I gave it a 3. So let's talk about comfort. From a comfort perspective, I rated them a 5. While the heels are comfortable, they're not like walking on air or on the clouds or even on pillows for that matter. The heels are comfortable enough that you can wear them, but I would not recommend wearing them from dawn until dusk unless you're accustomed to wearing heels or purchase aftermarket shoe padding to make the fit a little more enjoyable. For durability, I rated these heels a 6 because they will last. The only caveat that I put out there is that they do have a very soft and supple leather sole, which means that they could become very slippery on freshly waxed surfaces or in wet or snowy conditions. So be cautious when and where you wear them, but they will indeed last for many years to come. From a value perspective, I rated these heels as a 6. The price point is a little bit higher for a pair of pumps with a 3-inch heel. The material quality, the craftsmanship, the overall design of the shoes makes them worth the value. For this pair of SJP by Sarah Jessica Parker heel, I have given them a total of 63 out of 100 points. Thanks again for joining me today to review the SJP by Sarah Jessica Parker Fawn heels in candy. Not only were my concerns and doubts about purchasing the heels alleviated, I was also glad I made the purchase and that I was able to share my honest feedback with you so that you too can make an informed decision. Please go ahead and click the like and subscribe button so that you don't miss the next review. If there is a pair of heels you'd love to learn more about, please comment below and you may see them on a future review. If these heels are for you, I happen to include a link below in the details of where you may be able to purchase them. I post reviews every week and the next one is bound to catch your attention. Until next time.